You wanted to see me? Headmistress Fitzgerald, Professor Rackham.
Miss Isadora Morganach, welcome.
Professor Rookwood, Professor Bakar.
We understand that you are adjusting well to life at Hogwarts.
I am.
I am glad. Especially in light of your unusual situation, starting as a 5th year.
As it happens, I was also admitted to Hogwarts as a 5th year. I've never heard of another like us.
Miss Morganach, when we spoke yesterday after class, you asked about the beautiful swirls you saw years ago when we visited your hamlet.
I recognized you all immediately. I cannot thank you enough for what you did.
We were glad to help.
And yes, I did see swirls of magic everywhere that day. My father insists it was my imagination running wild, but it was certainly real to me.
It was not your imagination.
Percival, Professor Rackham can see them too. But we have never known of another who could.
I don't understand. What are they?
The whispers or traces that appear when a particular form of ancient magic is wielded.
Ancient magic?
Few are capable of wielding it. Hogwarts itself is a stronghold of ancient magic.
So if I can see traces of ancient magic, does that mean I can wield it too?
With the proper training.
But let us not get ahead of ourselves, Miss Morganach.
Before I can train you to wield such magic, you must first master all that Hogwarts has to offer.
A magic this powerful can do great harm in the wrong hands. It must be wielded by a select few. As such, we ask that you not speak to anyone about what we have discussed here today.
Sebastian.
Sneaking in the restricted section again! I had thought we were through with this mischief. Clearly detentions are insufficient. I'm afraid I must take this to the headmaster.
But that being said, Peeves informs me that you didn't come alone tonight. If someone has coerced you, I would have you tell me. You're a bright boy. Don't waste this.
There was nobody else. I came alone.
Oh, Sebastian. What will your uncle say?
Revelio. Revelio.
cannot be serious. Goblins working with Rookwood? Makes no sense.
It is rather unorthodox, to say the least.
Revelio.
It's inconceivable. It's... Ah, Fig. You have a visitor. I'll see what I can find out.
Sir, I was able to search the restricted section while you were with Professor Black. It was a book we were after.
What? That's... Wait. You accessed the restrict...
Fair enough.
I want to hear... I wonder why it was here, below Hogwarts.
I think I know, sir. I saw 2 more memories where I found them.
Another pensive. God.
The man? The first?
Miriam.
In the second, they were...
Why those? Now I'll have to take it with me.
I understand.
Good. But you'll want to pay...
Plenty to keep me occupied.
You've done exceptionally well. Oh, and don't neglect your friends. You may be surprised by how much you can learn from them as well.
Revelio.
It's time to prove your dueling mettle and see if we've a new school champion. Meet me at the usual place for the final round of crossed wands. Also, the training dummy is still available.
Meet me in Lower Hogsfield as soon as possible. I would like to talk to you about Rookwood and Harlow.
Revelio.
Outside of the castle.
Heard you're defending Hogsmeade against trolls. You know, there is such a thing as trying too hard.
Professor Fig and Weasley have asked that I teach
Revelio.
defensive spell. Please complete the assignments I have given you, and then proceed to see me in my classroom.
Lumos. Revelio. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Revelio.
Too afraid to fight yourself? Do not judge a steed by its
Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
Does that mean that my microphone is on? I heard her. Sweet. Alright, now I can guide everyone through. Alright, we got this, team. Slytherins unite. Hey man, you won't make fun of me when I'm raking in, you know, the millions. Rob said that he's gonna come over later. He didn't really say what time, but you should call him if you want to find out what time. This is Maddie's mom. So I can hear Humana screaming, but it sounds like a door creaking open.
Hey, are you ready to go? And what's going on? Humana, mente! Mente! Humana! Humana, mente! George, mente! Mente, George! Vente, mi George! No, Humana, you lost the chance.
Peace out, guys.
In the market for potions, are we? What can I do for you today? Yeah, good.
Come on,
Helps
brother.
to keep my stocks replenished. A wise decision. Thank you. I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Alright, so I don't want to sell this last item because it'll power me up, but I have to level up before I can put it on.
Revelio. Revelio.
Can't quite figure out what that sound is.
Revelio. Revelio. These rocks have seen better days. Incendio!
Yeah, so if you're looking at in the corner, the 10, that's what level you need to be at before you can put on the gear item. And this one, I think, bumped me up. I don't think 17. I think it only bumped me up like 6 spaces, something like that. 4 spaces on defense. So in the top right corner, you can see, like, if I switch the item that I'm wearing, then I'll go down 4 points in defense. So I don't want to do that. I always want to look for the ones that are pointing upwards and are in green. I think neckwear. Yeah, so that one is going to put me up 14 in offense, which is what I want. So, quick.
Revelio.
I look like Freddy Krueger right now.
Revelio. Revelio.
I really wish I knew what that noise was. I'm sorry. That's kind of annoying.
Revelio. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Revelio.
I am, but I'm broadcasting right now. I'm streaming. I'm a streamer.
You're a streamer? Well, I hope you get paid for that.
I got one watcher.
Sorry about that.
One viewer.
Probably now they're tired.
Splendid work, everyone.
Yeah, man. Throw a tip in there.
Why are you showing them how to
Now, for our
take
next
questions or what?
task, we'll be planting Dittany at our potting table.
Just a walkthrough.
You can all get started.
You know.
I need to have a brief word with our new student.
Where's Art?
He actually just left, man.
Where'd you go?
I'm not really sure.
I wonder if hippogriffs like not grass.
He didn't really say. I didn't really ask.
Yes, Professor? I'll say.
Well, yes, of course. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting Dittany.
I already have some, Professor.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful. A prepared student is bound to... I've arranged for you to...
Let's see, how to balance my star thistle arrangement. Niffler's fancy or roses?
Dittany's restorative properties make it a vital ingredient in the Wiggenweld potion, as you all should know from Professor Sharp's class. Well done! Once it can be harvested, your Dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld's potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage. You'll find the cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Dear, and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Come back and see me when you're finished.
Hello. Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. I'm Leander. I'll be showing you the Chinese chomping cabbages. Up these stairs will take us there. But nice work in defense against the dark arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian. And he's good. Thinks he's really good. But you outright slaughtered him. It's brilliant.
Oh, well, thank you.
I nearly put Sebastian in his place myself. I mean, I would have, if Hecate hadn't stopped me.
Didn't she stop that dragon skull from crushing you?
Typical Slytherin trick, dropping a dragon skull. Here we are, home of the Chinese chomping cabbage. Go on, grab it. Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it, and they'll do the rest.
Revelio.
Those will come in handy later. But they're nice, for sure.
I'm sorry. What do I need to do?
Garlic said she wanted you to have a go at tending the cabbages. Give them some time to chomp and whatnot. Nothing to it, really. Just toss some of those Chinese chomping cabbages out. Look at that. They'll chomp them anything they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters. Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not saying you can't go it alone, but, well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
I suppose they could prove useful outside of the greenhouse. Nothing wrong with a bit of backup, even if it is from a cabbage.
It's chaos out there. Trolls in Hogsmeade and such. You can't be above throwing a cruciferous vegetable if necessary. Dogweed and deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we probably ought to head back to class. Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
Helpful reminder as to why we should always wear our dragon hide gloves. I shall end our lesson here. Terribly sorry, Mr. Clopton.
I attended to the Chinese...
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too... and good.
Magical plants house.
I'm glad. Well, I suppose...
Revelio.
Those mandrakes are really relishing their new pots.
That goes for plants as well as friendships. Kindness and concern are as necessary in the greenhouse as in the great hall.
handy resource indeed, your field guide.
You scoundrel!
Shouldn't there be auras or someone from the ministry guarding the school after the incident in Hogsmeade?
Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients. Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous. I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir. Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippin's, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing, and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time round.
My Wiggenweld potion's utter rubbish. Wish I could just replace it with one from J. Pippin's.
Revelio.
I would give that a little bit of time.
What's that?
I would give that a little bit of time.
Dude, you're sick. Now my whole YouTube audience
Efficiency
knows.
and potions are two things that cannot be rushed.
Dude, there's something wrong with you, man.
What should I be doing again?
You should have collected the ingredients from my office and begun brewing a potion at your call. Finish your potion, and then return to me.
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
He did say that. He wants me to get more ingredients to brew another potion.
Brilliant! You, my friend, have been presented with an extraordinary opportunity. I'm Gareth, by the way. Gareth Weasley. Bit of a prodigy with potions, if I do say so myself.
Pleasure to meet you. Wait, are you related to Professor Weasley?
She's my aunt. Keeps too close an eye on me for comfort. Ugh. But she can't be everywhere. Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Edurus potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient.
I suspect that's...
You're as clever as I simply need...
I don't know, Gareth. I don't want to get on Sharp's bad side.
You won't. Fwooper feathers aren't that valuable. Sharp won't even miss it.
Very well. I'll bring you a Fwooper feather.
Brilliant! Wait until you see what I'm brewing. Hurry back to me when you have the feather.
potion should not...
Revelio.
A well-prepared witch or wizard always has a few potions on hand.
Here's the food Revelio.
Brilliant! Thank you. This is going to take a minute. You should get back to brewing your Endurus potion, and I'll tell you when this concoction's finished.
Should you chop the didn't or crush it? Wrong answer could result in the unfortunate loss of your eyebrows.
And now we add the mallow sweet, and... That's odd. What's happening? Wait, it's not supposed to... Ah! Get it! Dragon's done! What happened?
Well done, Garrett.
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be points from Gryffindor. Again.
This is stains, right? Stains the lost.
Dude, what's wrong with you?
Mr. Weasley
You're still away.
I'm still on mine, heck yeah! This is my moneymaker, man.
I brewed
Dude, it doesn't matter until I say your name.
I'm surprised you had the time. You seemed rather busy helping Mr. Weasley brew chaos.
I'm sorry, Professor. I was merely trying to help a friend.
Taking responsibility for one's actions does
That
go
is
a
though,
long
you
way.
really?
I shall assume that you've learnt a lesson. As for the work you did today at your own cauldron, I will say you've done well. I confess
It's
I
cold,
was
man.
skeptical given the
That's cold.
I'm glad I was
a rare occurrence. In addition to having us pay particular attention
just
in
leave them like
herbology, the plants you nurture there are often essential to the potion. Now, I recommend that'll be all. I think each of
Professor Sharp must have learned a lot during his time as an Auror. I wish he talked about it more.
That was an interest.
Thanks to you. Wasn't precisely what I had in mind. I hope Sharp wasn't too...
Professor Sharp wasn't happy.
Sorry to hear that. Sharp may seem gruff, but I'd bet a few galleons he blew up a potion. Best be off. Next time we talk, I promise. Fewer...
Ugh, my robes are going to reek from... You can't imagine.
Revelio.
Revelio. Incendio. Revelio. I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Welcome. Do let me know if I can be of any assistance at all. A wise decision. Thank you. I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Oh, it's you! What a pleasant surprise. Now, you let me know if there's anything else I can help you with. No one can say I don't keep a stacked shelf.
Alright, y'all. This is it for me. Thanks for hanging out with me.